And there we go. Now I should be live. There we go. Now I see myself. Oh, I love this music. I really love this music. And there I am. Now, let's turn this down. And I will share this out. And share to the group. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Who are all my friends tonight? I'm going to turn down the music in just a little bit, but for right now, let's relax. Okay. Here I am posting. Yes. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Oh, my ear's itching already. Spirit is near. Excuse me. Did a meditation earlier with the throat, and I'm still, still just trying to clear that throat. Hi, Trina. She said she missed me. Hey, Donar. Look at all my friends. Hi, Karma. Hey, Kayla. Caught up in comments for a little bit. Hello, hello, everyone. I love this meditation. It's so peaceful and calming to me. I love it. But right now, I'll stop the music. Could you hear me with the music, or did it seem like the music is too loud? The music seemed loud to me tonight. That's why I said that. Aww. We can send out loves and hugs. Of course we can. Oh, really? Oh. Well, there's spirits here. No worry for that. Um, so, welcome, welcome. Um, I am Dawn Marie. I'm a psychic medium. Tonight I'll be giving some free spirit messages, and I'm going to be saying a little prayer of intention, and then we can chit chat and get on with readings. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up to questions first. If anyone has questions about, um, not necessarily questions about their loved ones, because how it works is that spirit will bring forth whoever is in need of a message. And believe me, guys, I don't mean to make light of this because I know you all need messages. You all need to know that everything's going to be okay and that your loved ones are around you. I so get that. I understand that because I need that myself, from my brother and stuff. I turned off the music. Um, but, you know, it's just whoever the spirit leads them, leads the way, and they bring, whoever forth, So ask your loved one to come forth and try to find me so that they can get a reading, so that they can come through. So that's how that works. But if there's any questions that you have about like how spirit works, any kind of like alignment, manifestation, those kind of questions, I can always ask for you. But for right now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to say a little prayer of intention with my crystal here. I usually do it this way. Okay, I just heard from Spirit. So, um, dear Heavenly Spirit, I want to thank you for all the gifts that you've given me and the people that I've been able to help. Please allow tonight to be one of those nights in which I help some people. Um, as I call on Archangel Michael for protection and Archangel Raphael for healing, please allow me to be a vessel so that Spirit will come through with messages with the sitter in order to hear, in order to give themselves, in order to love themselves. We're here, we are together, we are as one. Thank you. Thank you for the butter that butters our bread. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Um, Please put a hedge of protection over this reading so that no unwanted negative energy will come through. Okay, thank you. I pray this in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay. Big yawn. Big yawn. A Q-tip. My ear always itches when Spirit comes near. Not always, but most times. More often than not. Hey, Gayla. Hi, everyone. If you guys don't mind, please share this out, even if it's just once for me. You don't have to share. It's that song like I like to work, 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 work. I like to share, share, share. You don't have to do that. I don't want you to share too many times because you know what will happen. You'll wind up in jail. So, can someone please tell Denise I'm live? Let's see who else. There's somebody else that I'm missing. Um, Kathy Vandale? Has your father just recently passed? It feels like he can't come all the way through, but he has a message. Wow. Oh. Okay. Kathy, there's no messages right now, but what he wants you to know is that he's watching. He's watching out over you both. Your concern is for her. His concern is for you both. Wow. All right. Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Yep, I just got that, Kathy. Um, so hold on 1 minute. Kathy, where'd you go? There we go. Trying to see. I guess I can't do it. I was hoping to be able to do it to bring you on, Kathy, but I can't. You have to disconnect, Kathy, from the fact that it's the anniversary of his death because it's marred her birthday. So you have to establish a new have it for her, a ritual of some kind for her birthday. So she can, that's all. So she can do it for that. So that's that. Energy's a little wonky tonight, guys. Anybody else feel that? Energy is a little bit wonky, but I'll tell you. Kathy, also, before he says goodbye, he's so cute. He wants you to know, yes, he comes around you. Yes, you are loved. And you do feel him. You do sense him. And don't forget that. I don't know. Okay, let's see who else we have. Coming through, coming through. Let's see. That makes sense? Good. Good. Yeah, because he's talking about her birthday should be really a celebration of her, where you guys pay homage of her. And she's just very sad because he passed. It feels like he passed, and then like a short amount of time later, like almost like a week or so later, her birthday. It's like it falls. Either he passes and it's her birthday, or it's her birthday and he passes. So she's kind of always kind of I'm not had like a flashy birthday. So that's cool. All right, so it's going to be a little bit harder for me to scroll through messages, but I will try my best. Mark, have somebody else you know call your phone so you can find it. Yeah. Mark, you almost stepped on it. You almost slipped. You almost stepped on it and slipped earlier today, like when you were half awake. So look on the floor. Yay. Hi, Denise. Yay. Woohoo. Congrats. Congrats. So how this works, for the first for people who are here for the first time, how this works is I will send someone and start to talk to them, and I will give you pieces of the puzzle. I'll tell you basically who this. The first of all, I'm not good with names. Never have been, never will be. But that's just me. I will give you as much information as possible. It's your job to put together the outside of this puzzle. Then once we have the outside filled, like the framework done, then I'll try to figure out who it's for and get them on a live and talk to them. I was trying to find a way. I thought there was a way to bring somebody live here, but I didn't know. It's kind of weird the way it's hooked up. It's not really letting me. It's showing me the choices, but I just don't want to take any needless trips to the emergency. Okay, so I'm gonna give you clues and some things, and it has to be like where it really clicks in. Okay, guys. Kayla, are you still here? I don't know if she's still here or not. Yeah. Oh, that was funny. I heard somebody. I heard. I saw a vision of a young man with a surfboard, maybe late 20s, early 30s, and he was walking out to the ocean very slowly. And it said right before the broadcast said, "Ooh, who is that person?" And the answer I got was, "It will be revealed." So, hey, good evening, Treva. How are you doing? Yeah, wow. So, wow. Okay. So who's gonna go first then? Let's see. Okay, interesting. All right. Whoever's been trying to, who's ever been dying to go out on the surfboard again, because this is a younger person, um, definitely in a high school range, if not just new out of school. Yeah, that's kind of hard. Yeah, I know. Okay, okay. So, um, a lot of people have been reminiscing, and that's okay. That's normal. That's natural. Um, let's see if we do this. See if we can do this here. See if we can get this here. Okay, that should go. There's more of this. Mother, sister, brother. Mother, sister, brother. Huh. Okay, so I have I have a mother, a sister, and a brother here. I do believe they all belong to you. I believe, well, I'm being told that you're female. Almost like it feels like lately one person after the other is passing. And you are truly a free spirit, but your daughter's even more. So what she's saying, in other words, is that you are a free spirit. She thought she was a free spirit, but you are truly are a free spirit. Um, I don't think so. I don't think so, Melanie. He's been trying to get help, let people know. Okay, well, all right. Construction. I don't know if it's a family construction or he worked on construction, but I'm getting construction. Your sister's death broke your mother's heart. Wow. All right, so there's someone out here who wants to connect with her mother, but also is either your mother's sister or your sister. And I do believe it's your brother. Could be her brother, but okay. Did someone once, this is going to sound really weird, did someone once fall overboard in a boat or you fell someplace that was kind of odd, um, and you felt like you had to be rescued, like you were calling to someone to come help you? That's pretty specific. You know what I mean? I just heard a whisper saying, wow, that was wild. Okay, so let me see if anyone, this is a mother looking for her daughter. with her hair's pretty. It's like a golden brown. Oh, my ear. She's got a dog with her too. I have a brother and sister that passed a year apart. Mom's still alive. No, mom has passed. Mom has definitely passed. I lost mom, brother, and a sister. Really, Lucy. They not this particular family, someone else, a younger male, um is being told to come see me to come through, but he doesn't want to come through. So it's a mother, brother, sister. Oh wow. I was just reading a comment, and whose comment was it? I think it was Melissa's. Who was the comment? Oh, it's so hard to read comments in here. I don't know if I like this one for alive. Lucy says she lost her mom, brother, and sister. A ball. Did you? I feel like your father played sports of some kind. Feels like maybe in high school, junior high, definitely. Okay, that's interesting. All right, where is Michelle Mulligan here? Mulligan? Wow. My brother played high school football. Who is that? There's so many spirits here tonight. Huh. It feels feels like it's for Lucy, but there's someone else going through here too. It's kind of a hard one. Because I have two other people talking and they're not from the same family. No, it's not water that that you fell. It feels like someone fell and had a seizure, or fell and had. Wow. Okay, Lucy. Lucy, do you have a dog that's passed since your mom has passed? Lucy, girl. Lucy, are you still here? Okay. Oh, you did, Diane? Yeah, that figured. Okay, where is Lucy? Let me see if I can see the comments here. Is Lucy still on the line? These comments on this phone are terrible. It gives me nothing. How can I see the comments? Let me see. Lucy, could you please private message me your phone number, hon? Please. The boys are great for that, I'm being told. So where did Lucy go? I really wanted to talk to Lucy, but I need her to give me her. Is Lucy still on here? Because I feel like it's the message is for her. Lisa. Just heard the song I'm Not Lisa. Okay, Lucy, can you please private message me your phone number, honey? Okay, she put it there, but I'll take it out as soon as I connect with her. 6. Let me just stop that real quick. Okay. Well, that's weird. Let me just correct this number here. That should be good now. Yeah, that should be good. Make sure I can hear her. Bye. And where did the phone call go? Wait, I just deleted it. It was. There it is. Now I want to call out. What is he doing? Okay, Spirit, come on, please. I love Wonky Energy. Let me call her now. How wonderful. Oh, come on. Please, Spirit, help me out. Okay. Why this is not working? I don't know. This has worked every other time, and now tonight it doesn't want to work. Oh, nice. Why is it doing that? All right. So let's try something else. Let's try something else. I don't give up very easily. Can you tell, guys? I don't give up that easily. I don't give up that easily. I will work this out. Okay, so I'm going to post something. Lucy, see if this goes okay. All right, Lucy, I am posting a link. Hopefully it'll come up in chat. There it is right there. Okay. Click on that and try and put that in your browser, and let's try to get you on the actual live. Okay, hon? Lucy, try to click on that live that I showed you. That way. Thank you, Dina. Yvonne, thank you so much. I put the link there. Lucy, did you see the link? You should be able to use that link to come live. Should be able to use that link to come live. Right here. There it is right there. See this link, guys? Copy and paste this up in here, up into your browser. All you have to do is put that link in your pathway bar. You should be able to do it. Let's add to stream. Lucy, you have to unmute yourself, honey. It says that you're muted. I can't hear you until you unmute yourself, sweetie. Or as Josie says, weedy. Oh, I think I heard you for a minute. Now you're gone.
You there?
Yay! Hi, Lucy. How are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Let me get back into the energy here a little bit. First of all, it's your mom, and she keeps saying about the dog, the dog, the dog. Is this her dog or your childhood dog?
I'd say it was her dog that she lost.
Is it a small one?
Yes.
It's a dog.
Yes.
Okay, so it's her dog. She's telling me that you had a rough year that year. Did you lose your brother and your sister in the same year?
No, just rough family situation with my mom being so sick.
Okay. She's saying that there is a connection between. It might be the way your brother passed and the way your sister passed. It's either the way or the timing of it.
It might have happened the same months, but different years.
Okay. I think that's what she's telling me. Your mom's, she said she died of sickness, and she said that it was prolonged. Was she sick with something that was deteriorating little by little?
Yes, she was sick for a long time. She kept having I kept taking her to the hospital all the time. Really, they kept saying she was constipated, but she ended up dying with colon cancer.
Yeah. Okay, so what she wants to talk about tonight is that someone, they may even keep every now and then bring this up, but you're almost like you're haunted by the fact that should you have done anything in regards to the hospital, because no one caught this. Do you understand this?
Oh, definitely.
All right, it's actually kind of pulled part of your family apart. Are you aware of this?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
I haven't spoke to him in 15 years.
Yeah, no, but yeah, big time. It's like she says, you don't know this because has she come through before? Because she makes me feel like you don't know how she feels about this, and she needs to tell you how she feels about the whole thing.
About a week after she passed, I had a dream she came to my house, and I asked her if she wanted me to call the family and tell them that she's alive. She says, "No, I don't want anybody to know. I just want to be here with you." That's the closest dream I had.
Okay, that makes sense because she said that if people were so concerned about her, they should have shown her when she was alive, not after she passed. It was only when they thought that there was going to be a money or a lawsuit involved. What she wants you to know is that she loves, misses you, and for some reason you just had a conversation or you were talking to somebody about how you feel like your mom doesn't come around you, but you do feel her.
I smell her.
Okay, you smell her. You question if that's really her because she says there's a big question mark around it. You know
Yeah,
that's her, right?
I think it's her or my fiance. Yeah.
No, it's definitely her. Definitely her. She wants you to know that in her passing, that she was very proud of how you acted and how you reacted to the other members in your family, especially regarding how her service.
I'm glad.
Yeah, you had a lot of problems, boy. The family gave you a real hard time. I'm
Oh,
hearing, I, I'm hearing buried versus cremation. Someone actually argued with you about that.
yep. And
Wow.
they weren't going to have a funeral for her, and I begged them to have one.
Yeah, like almost like they held it over your head. But they've been like this your entire life, she says.
She never saw it, but I did. My mom never said a bad thing about nobody.
No, but she sees it now, is what she's saying.
Yeah, yeah, she
I,
sees it.
and she wants to acknowledge that she sees and she understands that the way that you're treated is not fair and it's not just. And to hold something back of hers after she passed was absolutely the wrong thing to do. And she acknowledges that you didn't get, there was something you were supposed to get. Are you aware of that?
There was a thing she signed the living will. Whoever got anything for her as a present, it goes back to them. But the family went in and took everything out, and I didn't get nothing.
Right. Okay, that's what she's talking about.
Yeah,
She
makes sense.
wants you to know that she sees that and that she acknowledges that you were wronged. And she said that's very important for you to know that she sees things much differently now. She doesn't have blinders on now. And she acknowledges the fact that you were wronged.
It all makes sense.
She also says that the gangs all here.
There's a
She
lot of
talks.
them. Yep, there's
Yeah,
a lot
there's
of
a
them.
lot of them. You've lost a lot of people along the way.
Yep.
Um, everything from good friends to now he's coming in as a husband, but you said fiance.
Well, we were together 25 years.
Okay. So when that happens, when you're either living with somebody or you are together for usually it's like in around that 10 years and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like goosebumps. Spirit acknowledges that it is a marriage to them. So that's the marriage so that's the husband that they talk about losing the husband. Um, you've also had addictions touch your life. You've also lost people to addictions. You haven't had it easy, girl.
Nope, not at all.
You have not had it easy. Your mom says that she was there the last time. She's talking about a time when you were like shaking your head and you were starting to get upset and you were like, when does this all end?
I did that a lot.
Yeah. This was just a recent thing. You were sitting at the side of a bed, the side of your bed. She wants to know that she's there and she tries to comfort you. And it will all end. It's just like one thing after another. You've got a lot of negative people around you. And sometimes when you feel like there is a black cloud over your head, no, it's not a black cloud. It's just that because you're stuck in in a place of sorrow, you still have great sorrow that you carry around with you. That it kind of you attract it more or less. Not openly, it's not anything you openly want, but that's what comes around to you. She says you gotta stop, you gotta stop. You smoke. She wants you to stop smoking.
I could just hear her yelling at me on it.
Yeah. She's like, you gotta stop, you gotta stop, you gotta stop.
Yep, because I quit. She was in the hospital with pneumonia and I quit. And I started I lit one up one day and I wouldn't do it in front of her. And she opened my glove part of my car and she found my cigarette. She goes, "You ain't got to sneak it." And I said, "Mom, I'm not smoking in front of you. I swear to God, I'd never smoke again." So I'm not gonna, so I can see her saying that.
Yeah. Because she can see everything. She well your mom had a cute sense of humor. She was funny. She said she won't come in the shower with you. That's a privacy thing. But she said that she sees you. And she said when you're even stressed, you pick up another one right after the other one. She said, you got to stop, honey. You got to stop. Your lungs aren't in the greatest of shape. And you're supposed to live a whole lot longer. You're supposed to be one of the ones who live out everybody else in the family, Lucy. Yeah. Boy, I'll tell you what, high blood pressure, high cholesterol.
I don't have none of that yet.
No, but it's all around your family.
Yes, heart attacks, blood pressure, diabetes. Yeah.
Yeah, like everything. Like you guys run the gamut. You are the one with the least of everything. You occasionally will get.
I'm the
Yeah,
healthiest so far.
exactly. You will be living the longest in your family. She talks about headaches. So just know that the headaches are like a seasonal or stressful thing. You know, they come and
I had
go.
a real bad headache today. This is amazing. I just had a real bad headache today. And then of course you think about it's the corona and everything because you have a real bad headache.
Yeah, no, it's not. You're fine. Um, no, the virus won't. You personally will not be affected by the virus,
Yeah.
but someone around you that is in. It feels like it's someone that you don't even know. It's like a friend of a friend of a friend, or somebody in like the community somewhere.
Yeah.
You'll say, "Wow, I didn't know she died of corona," but it won't affect you. She's a very strong personality. Your mom. She doesn't let anybody else around speak. The messages have to come through her because she wants to make sure that you get them in the right manner. She says she absolutely had no idea how the others in the family talk to you. They talk to you like you're a piece of shit. And she's saying, you don't deserve that.
Yep.
Tell her, you don't deserve that. They're very toxic. You do the right thing in keeping them back away. Does that make sense to you?
Very much. I don't have nothing to do with them. I haven't talked to them in 15 years and you don't treat your mom the way they acted or me, not me, my mom, and I just walked away. I don't speak to them.
And she said that that was the best thing you could have done for yourself. Get rid of the toxicity. But even like friends, she said, listen, I know it's hard for you to open your heart and let people in because of the losses that you've had.
Yeah.
But um, she doesn't she doesn't want you to miss out on the good things in life. You know, she doesn't want you to. She goes there. She just did it again. Did you just light a cigarette or pick up a cigarette?
Yep.
She just told me that. There she goes again with the cigarette.
Just did it.
Oh my God.
Okay, Mom, that's enough.
So funny. Isn't she funny?
We were very,
Um,
very, very close. We had no secrets, nothing. She was my best friend.
yeah, yeah. But that was all through your childhood because that's something that the others were always very jealous of.
You know, I've always said that, Dawn. I always said they treated me the way because my mom and I were so close.
Yeah, big time. Big time. She's talking about there were such jealous butts. She goes, she has another name for them, but she said she talks nicely in front of strangers.
No, she always talked nice about everybody, even if they did wrong.
Yeah. She just didn't have a mean bone in her body, did she?
No, she always had an excuse why somebody didn't do something that they were supposed to do. She always talked nice. I go, Mom, why do you say it that way?
She just does. That's how she is. That's how she was.
Yep.
She was a very like. She was a very peaceful person, but I got to tell you, it's almost like in most cases, like how do I want to explain this? Like if she had like a best friend that needed to be defended, oh, she
Uh-huh.
would defend them most
Yeah.
definitely. But in her own family, she just didn't like the confrontation because people got really ugly. She's saying,
No. Yes. She told me all the time that she felt like they were laughing at her because she got dementia and they felt like she was laughing at. She'd tell me after they leave, I think they're
yeah,
laughing at me.
yeah. So, she loves and misses you. Did you spill something in the laundry or something with the laundry? What's Did you put too much laundry soap or something spilled or something? You were trying to get it out. Do you drink the coffee? Talking about the coffee. Did you spill coffee?
It all went down the side of my cupboard the other day because I put 2 cups of water instead of one.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay. She's using it as a comparison to me. That's right. I did the laundry thing. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. I did the laundry thing. I have terrible hands. I have neuropathy in my hands. And I went to pour the laundry soap and the whole cap went and the whole thing just went pouring out. She's laughing now. She said, oh, she laughed like me. Yep, it was the coffee. The coffee, the coffee, coffee. She was there. She felt really bad.
Hope she didn't hear me swearing.
She did, but that's why she felt bad. Because you were so frustrated. Because you like to keep things just so.
I
Especially with
tried to,
certain
yeah.
yeah, especially with certain things like the coffee maker, like that's sacred. That's something sacred to you. Is your coffee maker.
Yeah.
Yep. She talks about how you love your coffee.
I was just talking about Mom the other day yesterday on the back porch. Just talking about her.
Yeah. She says you talk about her a lot more than the others.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how they do, but yeah, I know I do.
Yeah, no. It's you that she comes around. It's you that feels like home to her. You know? She also wants to thank you and she wants to acknowledge something. You felt bad that towards the end of her life that you felt like you should have been able to do more. And she says, no, no, no. She wants to thank you for all you did do for her. You could only do so much before you needed help. You know that, right, Lucy?
Yeah, I had a problem that they kept saying she was constipated, but she ended up having, come to find out, colon cancer. But I blame me for not taking her back to doctors and making them do more tests.
No. Okay, that's the blame she's talking about.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
It was nothing you did. In the end, you did everything a daughter should do. You did everything that you possibly could have. It was something that they just truly missed. Um, she said that the pain was so severe. She talks about, she always thought that she had a bowel blockage. She talks about blockage, blockage, blockage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Said it was very painful. She said, no, she wants to thank you for how you took care of her.
I'd sit for hours and just rub Bengay on that bunch she had in her stomach, just for hours, rub it on there.
Yeah. It would help. Eventually, it would help. She said she
Yeah.
didn't know if it was the Bengay. She loved the smell. Who loved the smell? She loved the smell, didn't she?
She did. That's what I smell a lot around here is Bengay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, she's saying she's not sure if it was the massaging that helped the pain or whether it was actually the Bengay. She lived by Bengay. She couldn't have enough of it. If she didn't, if there wasn't Bengay in the house, and she figured it out, she would get upset if she thought she was running low because you would tell her, "Oh no, we're fine, we're fine." Do you remember those conversations to her? She remembers them like they were yesterday.
I can. Yeah. The night before she passed, she was in the hospital, and the nurse said something to her about her kids, and she says, "This is the daughter that I can count on. She won't leave me."
Yeah, yeah, it's amazing, amazing. Oh, she's around you a lot. She wants you to know that she loves you, misses you, and most of all, she appreciates everything you did and the things you sacrificed for her.
Yeah, because I
She's
moved her out with me before I knew she was getting really sick. Because the family didn't. They wanted to put her in a nursing home, and I wouldn't let them go.
yeah, no, they didn't care. And she knows that. She sees everything so differently now. But she's at peace, and she wants you to know that she's in no more pain. The pain is gone. No, no more pain.
Is
She's
my
done.
daughter with her?
Yes, she is. She's got a lot of people with her. She's got a brother, a sister, a daughter. Someone who says that she's your best friend.
Marsha.
Um, your fiance comes in with a big heart on his chest. He really misses you.
I miss him awful.
That was unexpected, he said. He said he's sorry. He had to leave so soon.
Yeah, he was going in just for a quick operation. He's going to go Thursday, and he's coming home Saturday, and he never made it home.
No, he never did. He also feels like the hospital didn't give you a good enough explanation.
The doctor that operated on him, no, absolutely no, nothing.
He said, just know that as he hovered above his body and they did try to bring him back. They did try to save him. Okay.
I know the last doctor came in and said, I don't know if I can do it anymore, but let me try one more thing.
Yeah. Was it supposed to be like a gallbladder or something really routine?
It's something to do with his muscle not swallowing food, and it was supposed to have been a simple in out stretch thing. You know what I mean? Stretch.
Yeah, and it wasn't.
No, and it ended up perforating.
He says there was so much blood, it was hard for them to even tell where he was bleeding. It was routine. They even tried when they went in to try to fix him, they went in from a different angle. It was like almost like they went in like she's talking about cracking his rib cage. I don't know what that means exactly. I think what he's talking about is that they just tried to go another way to get into there. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To try to fix things. Corduroy, corduroys.
Cauterize it.
Yeah, that's it. He's talking about that. Must be. He's talking about that. What that does is it stops the bleeding. Didn't work. So he saw how that devastated you and how you still listen. He says he loves you. He'll always love you. He'll always be around you. But he wants you to know that if the time, because right now you never see yourself loving again, and he gets that. He understands that.
Nope.
But if, in fact, someone is brought into your life and you wish to have some sort of relationship with him, that is perfectly okay with him. but he understands that because of the way he left and because he was really your true love. And he talks about that connection. It was karmic. Yeah, I agree. That it's okay whether you do or whether you don't. But he tells me, he's like, oh, she's stubborn, that one. When she makes it up her mind to do something, that nothing's going to stop it. And he says, you've already made up your mind that there will be no other man.
Nope.
Yep. But he says, when and if something happens, he said, it's okay. You have his approval. He said, that doesn't mean I want to ship you off to anybody anytime soon. He's really funny. He likes a good joke.
Yeah, we would argue. We'd not argue, but we'd talk about if anything ever happened. That he said, "Oh, you'd have somebody an hour after I leave." I said, "There'll never be anybody again. I can't.
No.
My heart can't take all the pain I have to go through."
Yeah, I don't think he really believed you because he says it was like a look of shock on his face.
Yeah.
But he says he loves you. Your mom's saying it's time to go. Do you have any questions?
No, I just never. Well, at nighttime at 2 o'clock in the morning, my fire alarm goes off downstairs, and I go down and look at it every night, and it stops. I come back up, it goes off. I stop. I know somebody is monkeying with me.
It's him, he says, actually. He says, I can't even blame that one on your mother. That's me.
And how come I never dream about my daughter?
She thinks it'll bring too much pain because of how she left.
Yeah.
Yeah. She holds her head down.
Oh, that devastated my mom. Devastated her bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. It changed everything for her. Well, she was so close. Yeah, I mean, she loved her so much and she was so close to her. You know? She just hopes that you find a way to forgive her, your daughter. She's asking for forgiveness.
Oh, there's nothing to forgive. I feel guilty more than I should forgive anybody.
No, she said, don't feel guilty. There's nothing to feel guilty of. You did nothing wrong. Her mother goes, all right, come on, kiddo, because if you talk to everybody who you've lost, we'll never get off this thing.
That's for sure. And it's mom's bedtime.
Yeah, right. It probably is. She liked it. She would go to bed early. She would rise early. Oh man, would she rise early? She said.
Yes, she would, and then she'd bang on cupboards to make sure I was up.
Because it would drive you nuts if she was up so early. Oh, she loves you, honey. Did you have any questions or anything before because they're starting to step back?
No, I just don't want mom mad at me for not talking to the family. I just want her understanding you answered that question. So.
Yep. No, she clearly stated that before you even got a chance to ask the question.
Yeah, because I feel guilty about not talking, but you just don't treat your mother like that. So I don't feel bad, but yeah, I know that's what she wouldn't want me to do.
Yeah, no. She kind of she's talking about washing her hands of them. You know, like she was done. She couldn't keep tearing herself up inside. You know.
No.
So, yeah.
Well, I thank you so much, Dawn. Really, I needed it.
You're welcome, honey. It was nice to meet you, Lucy.
Nice meeting you too, Dawn. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, hon.
Thank you, hon. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Okay. All right. Well, yay. 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 Kayla says, I miss listening to these readings. It makes me so happy. I miss you being on the lives, Kayla. Yay. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Hi, Dawn Phillips. Hi, Yvonne. Boy, some people came in. I didn't even realize. Woohoo. Waha. Wee. Hey, Dina. How you doing? Hey, Jennifer. I'm starting to really feel better, guys. You know, yeah, my knee is my knee, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I went to the orthopedic today, and I got pretty good news. So that's cool. We're going to have another test run and see if something alternatively can be done. So I haven't heard from Scott lately at all. Still waiting for Scott. I'm still waiting for Janet. I'm still waiting for a lot of people that just haven't come through yet. I'm thinking because it's so busy in spirit right now that that's what's going on. If you think about it, look at all the people who passed from the virus. You don't think that makes it really hectic over there? It does. Boy, it does. So let me just clear the energy here real quick because there's others waiting. I've got a really old man who's very headstrong that says, I am next. I want to go next. It's my turn. My turn. Oh, that's weird. Okay. This is an elder man who comes in and he says he just wants to check on his wife. Oh, Jeannie's in Facebook jail. Oh, man. Like an airplane terminal. What's like an airplane terminal, Triva? Yeah, let's try. Kayla, because I miss you and I know people miss you. Don't you guys miss Kayla? I know you guys do. It is. This gentleman's like pushing forward like he's in a hurry. He's trying to check on his wife. But he says she's not here. His daughter is. This man comes through with some confusion. He died in part with dementia. He didn't die from dementia. In other words, he didn't die from Alzheimer's, but he did have the dementia in the end. I was getting very confused. And he's speaking that he wants to make sure that his wife is okay. He's not sure if his wife is dead or alive. So there's some confusion. So that tells me that he probably passed in a fairly quick manner and that there was dementia towards the end. He's pretty old, too. Does he have sunglasses? He does not come in with sunglasses, no. No, Roger, no, Roger. He had a very proper name. And he's trying to give it to me, but he had a nickname. He had a nickname that was like Jim, Slim, something like that. He's looking for his wife. Yeah, neurologically at the end. He feels like he was. He tells me something too, like an 82 or a 92. He was fairly old. Feels like 82 when he died. It was not happy. Oh no, it froze. Oh man, I hope it doesn't freeze up. If you have a code word, let me ask. I asked if he had a code word. He goes, code word, schmode word. I don't need that. I don't know what that was about. I'm fine, good, okay. He's a very impatient person, even in the physical. Said he missed all the good holidays. He's missed all the good holidays. Um, no, Elba, it's not him. Your husband was more serene than this gentleman. Caitlin, I don't think it's for you. Yeah, his nickname was like Slim. I don't think it's Slim Jim, but he's showing me a Slim Jim. And I said Slim, and he came closer. Brenda said her dad was Slim. Brenda's was? Okay, I missed that. Thank you, Laura. Brenda. Where is Brenda? Oh, let's see Brenda's comment now. Hmm. Dad was Slim. I don't know who Brenda is, so I'm missing her name. Brenda, can you just put yes in the comments if your dad's nickname was Slim? There's definitely a Slim Jim connection. And it was definitely because of his stature. Brenda, where's Brenda though? Where did she go? I don't see her comments. I'm missing her. I know it because I can feel it. She's here. I feel the energy. There you are, Brenda. Okay. Brenda, do you see the thank you, sir. Yeah, hold on, honey. Do you see the link that I posted there? Can you do me a favor and click on that and join the chat? Oh, no, that's not it. All you have to do, Brenda, is you have to copy this and paste it in your browser window, and you should come up, and I should be able to see you. I should be able to see you. You're trying. Thank you, honey. That's all we can do in life is try. That's cute. Oh, I'm hoping she can come on. Hi, Tonya. She's trying. Brendy's trying. Brendy. All you have to do is just like copy and paste, highlight it, get it all there, and then click copy and put it up here in your pathway bar. And then you should be able to get in. No. Oh. Hi, guys. How are ya? You are, Bianca. As a matter of fact, I've got a special right now. Because with people, being out of work maybe for Corona, it saves you $15 a reading. It's $40 for 30-minute reading. Oh, good, good. Thank you, Terry. Trying to think. Okay, I just threw in my PayPal link in case y'all want to pay for a reading, get a private reading. I know that I'm booked. One more tonight. I am booked tomorrow. I have 2 openings Sunday, and right now I'm scheduling out for Monday and Tuesday. That's all right, Brenda. You can just try. I can tell you what he's saying. Saying you were always such a good girl. He was telling me before about how his friends all have kind of nicknames. That was the way it was when he was younger, like almost like there's like a Joey Bag of Donuts, that kind of cutesy names. You know what I mean? But Slim, that described him to a T. He liked cooking. Wow. His younger days, he says that he could cook for everyone. Did I see my post about Adam's friend? No. Yeah, $40 for 30 minutes. How you set the date is once you paid, then I contact you through private messenger. I think she's here. Is she here? $40 for 30 minutes. Brenda?
Yes.
I don't know if she.
Yay!
You hear me?
I contact you through private messenger. I think she's here. Is she here?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's a little loud.
Now, Brenda, do me a favor while you're on the live. Turn down your speaker, please.
Turn down the speaker?
Yeah, turn down your speaker because I'm hearing myself talk back.
No.
Okay, how's that?
That's good. Yay! Yay!
Thank you.
Your father wanted to get right up front and center. And he talks very fast in his energy, almost like he's got so much to say and he just doesn't understand this connection we have. So he just wants to like get it all out. He tells me that the people around him, like his friends, all had nicknames for each other. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
They all had nicknames, like a smiley or, those kind of nicknames, He said that was our era. That's just what we all did.
Correct.
He said, wow, I guess she does look more like me than I thought.
I do, but I have hair.
Yeah, well, he doesn't. You have a sense of humor, though, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. What's with the jingling of the change? Is that what you're hearing, or is that what he used to do?
I don't remember.
Are you the one who's finding change?
Yes. I told him and my sister to send me money. Silver.
Okay. All right. That is him. he's jingling because I'm hearing jingling of the change,
Oh, she
and it's because he wants to make sure that he still has enough for. It's like he doesn't understand how he like uses all the change to make sure that you know he's around, and then
Yes.
change just instantly comes back into his pocket.
Wow.
He doesn't understand that, but there's a lot he doesn't understand. He comes in with his head not all the way down. Did he not like to go to doctors?
No, not at no.
Okay, let me just ask him for clarification. He comes in like he's like almost like a bit of shame, thinking that if he had gone to the doctors, it would have given him a longer life. That's what he's saying.
Probably not.
Wow. Did he have something medically wrong with him, but yet something interrupted his life, like he died of like something sudden? Because he's telling me about his heart.
He had a heart attack. We believe that's what he passed. That's what was on the death certificate.
Okay. It wasn't just his heart that was bad in his body, though.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. That's what he's trying to tell me. Okay. So he's trying to tell me like he had something ongoing that he should have had taken care of that he didn't, and because of that stress, his heart just couldn't take anymore. He just couldn't take anymore. It was his heart. It was like almost like he was here 1 minute and gone the next, and that's how he remembers it.
Okay.
And he didn't get a chance to tell everybody. He talks about, is it your daughter that he was close to?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He says she's having a hard time even still with closure.
Always.
She's there, isn't she?
I'm sorry?
She's there with you, isn't she?
Yes.
She can come on screen if she wants. Doesn't have to. Okay, she doesn't have to. But he's got a message for her. Oh, there she is. Oh, you look like your mama. Smile the same way. He wants me to tell you to stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming yourself. There was nothing you could have said or done to keep him here. It was God's will. It was his time, honey. And even if you had gotten to the phone faster, if you had gotten to him faster, there would have been nothing you can do. He was already gone. It was like you blink your eye and he was gone. The angels came and just snapped him up. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yes, it does.
He's been trying at night. He's been trying to soothe you. You feel when you're in bed sometimes, honey. You feel like you're just as you're starting to fall asleep. You feel like something touches you.
Her or me?
Her. He does it to both of you because he used to do that to you when you were a little girl. He said.
Yes, he did.
Brenda.
I used to stay awake until he got out of work, and I'm the baby, so I would always stay with him.
He does it now to your daughter as well.
Good.
And sometimes she wakes up, it's like she feels like she startles herself. And she wakes up and then she'll fall back asleep. That's him. No need to be afraid, or that's him. He's okay. He says you haven't heard from him since he's passed.
Not him.
Yeah, there's others. He kind of rolls his eye. He goes, yeah, I got to put up with them too. Because they're all over there with him.
Good.
Including someone oh my gosh, I got to tell you this. He says, and the annoying cat who keeps rubbing up against me.
Okay, I don't know who had a cat, but he did not like cats. Sorry to all you cat lovers. He did not like cats.
No, there is a tabby cat. I can see it. And he just he wants to just take his foot and just throw it across the room. He does not, and it just keeps as much. He just keeps on rubbing up against him, and it drives him insane.
Animals liked him. He did not like them.
He looked at them as another responsibility, somebody else he had to care for.
True.
Did you just get your car fixed?
No.
Do you need it fixed? Has it started making a noise?
I do.
Your car?
Mm-hmm.
It's your brakes. Did you know that?
I had an inkling that, yeah, it's close to my brakes.
Yeah, he said something to do with your brakes. He said, don't drive it as much. Don't drive it unless you absolutely have to. He
Okay.
said, and you got to go slower. And he says, oh boy, this is going to be a hard one. Don't let your mom yell at you. Put that phone down. Get it out of your hands. Looking over, just because you have it someplace, looking over, if there's a message on it, let it be. Let it be. Let it be.
Yeah.
It drives him insane. He wasn't big on the electronics, you know.
No. He used to yell at
Not
me
like
about
them.
everything.
I know. They always had to have a house phone. Always had to have a house phone.
Correct.
Was not liking any of that new stuff, that newfangled stuff he used to call it.
Oh my God,
But
yes.
and it drives him crazy that you even have that. There, he shows me like it almost looks like a cup or something that you put the phone in, so you can see that. But at the same time, it drives him nuts. He
Yeah.
doesn't even want to see it out there. Your mom's laughing. What's so funny, Brenda? What's the,
Because she puts it in a cup holder,
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay, that's it.
which is right on the dash.
Okay, that's it. Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, there's my goosebumps. Yeah. Get the hell out of there. He wants it out of there. He does not like it there. It makes him so nervous. He says that he has to be in the passenger side with you. And you have a friend that when she gets in the car, she gets a weird feeling when she's sitting in that front seat. You know who that is? She got a light brown hair.
Hannah. Probably my best friend, yeah.
Yeah. She feels weird. Has she said something about like she can sense him? She senses him there in the car.
That's funny. Yeah, no, he hasn't said anything.
Yep. He feels like he's got to be with you girls. Giddy, 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 laughing, laughing. Just drive. Don't be laughing at things.
Yeah.
Is he with my sister?
Not right at this second. But yeah, she's with him.
Okay, good.
He says she's with him. He says you've been worried about her though since before.
Yes.
Did she pass in a rough manner? Because he's saying it was rough.
She had breast cancer.
Okay. So it was the pain you were more worried about, right?
Yes.
She didn't feel pain. He says they made her feel comfortable. Was she in hospice?
Yes.
Okay, that's what he's saying. Because he shows me an H, and usually when I see that, that means hospice.
Okay.
She's fine. Good. She's still in reconciliation. How long ago did she pass?
Him or her?
Her.
17 years ago.
Why is she in reconciliation?
I don't know what that is.
Hold on, let me ask. Oh, she helps people in reconciliation. That's it. Oh, that makes sense.
That sounds like her.
Yeah, she was always a caretaker, he says.
Yes.
She was always a caretaker. She had children, yes?
Me?
She, your
Yes.
sister.
I want to make sure that you're not going to.
Is there a daughter and a son?
There's 2 daughters.
She's got
No.
3, right?
No.
Oh, Bailey does.
Her daughter has 2 daughters and a son.
Maybe it's them. Are the kids going at each other? Like they're constantly like bickering and bickering and bickering and bickering?
Well, yes, they're home. Yes.
Oh, that's what it is. It's because they're home, not in school. It's driving your sister nuts. She's got to keep busy. She can't be thinking about that. So she's helping people who are in reconciliation.
What is reconciliation?
Reconciliation is part of the process. Once we ascend, and once we go over into spirit plane, it's a different. This is our earth plane, and this is our spirit. And when they move over into spirit, they go through different processes because we're no longer in the vessel. We have to acclimate. We have to get acclimated to living in the energy without the vessel.
Okay.
So what happens is we go through a process. One of the steps, one of the processes, is called reconciliation. It's where we sit down with God and with others, and they help us understand what happened in our life, what was supposed to happen in our life, and if we have to forgive ourselves or others.
Okay.
All of that stuff has to be done before they're allowed to move on to the next step.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's what she is. She's not in when he said, "Oh, she's in reconciliation," I'm thinking, "What? No, wait, what?" It's like, you mean she's in reconciliation because she hasn't seen you yet? He goes, "Oh no, she comes back and forth. She helps them in there." So that's what she's doing. She's helping other people in reconciliation.
Good.
Probably more of the people that get confused a lot because she had a big heart for Alzheimer's patients. Did you know that?
Yes.
Because the family history and everything. You know that, right?
Correct.
Yeah. He said she's doing fine, 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 fine. He loves you. He is around you a lot. It's not just the change. Who drinks hot tea?
Both of us.
Who had the hot tea go all over? They do that a lot. They like to spill drinks. I don't know why, but they do. It was you?
Me.
He was with you there.
Yeah.
He's trying to tell you that you really just need to pay attention to what you're doing, honey.
Yeah.
That's all. He loves you. He loves you so much. He laughs. He goes, "She was just you're such a happy girl," he says. He said the first time he really saw you shook up was when he left. Yeah. He's knock jokes. Why is he trying to tell me knock jokes? Did he used to do knock jokes with you? Who's he doing knock jokes with?
Probably the grandkids.
Oh, I bet you. I bet you.
Because kids were just learning them when he passed.
Yep, that's what it is. So now he's wanting to still do the knock joke. Ooh, motorcycle accident. It feels like not a family, but someone that you knew. But it could be him. Someone passed away in a motorcycle?
He was not in a motorcycle accident, but he wrecked on a motorcycle trying to be a smartass. Oops, sorry.
That's okay. Okay, that's it. He wants to talk about that. He said he took a lot of ribbing for a lot of years over that incident.
Yes.
He never lived it down.
True.
He was a bit of a show off. He liked to have the laugh. He liked to have people laugh at him. He loved laughter.
Yes.
And he was a little bit of a show off, yes. And a goofball. He considered himself a goofball. He enjoyed the freedom that he used to feel when he actually rode a motorcycle. And that was, I think, when he was younger, because he talked about when he was a younger man.
Okay.
Was he in the service?
Yes.
Because he's talking about the service. He's talking about the flag at his funeral. He didn't get a flag?
He did.
He doesn't see where the flag is.
Okay, that makes sense because I didn't see it either. But he had one.
Okay, he did.
Yes.
You just don't know who got it because he wants to know who got it. He doesn't see who got it.
My oldest sister has it.
Okay, he says that makes sense. They usually go to the oldest. It's a shame how those services go. You would think that the others would turn around and say, look, this is Daddy's flag. What do you want to do with it? And that didn't happen.
Correct.
Yeah. He wants to thank you for all that you've done for him, both in taking care of him. Was it towards the end that you took care of him, or what was it? Because he's talking about you taking care of him.
I didn't take care of him. He wouldn't let me.
He wouldn't let you.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm asking. He wants to thank you for taking care of her.
Oh,
I
okay.
misunderstood. Not that he had favorites, but he had a favorite. And he's laughing. Do you have a question for him? He's talking about questions.
Yeah. Did he find Mom?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because he was worried that he wouldn't find her when his time came.
He was worried about his memory, that's why.
Okay,
Yep, she was waiting for him.
good. I'm glad.
And his mother, and that surprised him that his mother was waiting.
It surprises me too. He was not her favorite.
Not at all. But she was there waiting.
Good.
He says, this place changes you. You learn to forgive yourself and others. He said, it's a much more peaceful place. People don't fight here. We travel a lot, he says. He talks about the military, and he's glad he gets to see his military buddies that have passed before him. He likes it over there. It's very peaceful, and he's not in pain. He dealt with a lot of things, and he just didn't. He always felt like he had to push through the pain and be a provider, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Do you have another question? Because he makes me feel like there's other questions. Like 2 more. I don't know why.
Yes.
You guys have questions?
No, I just wanted to make sure he's with Mom.
I wanted to know if he came through the other day.
Yeah, she has gotten into tarot cards. Is he coming through?
He's been trying to, and your dreams.
Okay.
That's why you're waking up at that time in the morning.
Okay.
Like around 2:30, 3:30. You're getting up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Okay.
Yep. He said, remember, put that phone away. He's still going off about that. Oh my gosh. Brenda, did you have any more questions? Because he's starting to kind of step back.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
He says he loves you. He says he loves you both.
Thank you.
He loves you both. And both is in capitals and underlined.
Good.
Okay?
Yep. Tell him to come soon and bring my sister.
Okay. Be careful what you wish for.
This is true.
He said he loves you both.
Thank you.
All right, Brenda. Thank you so much. He has stepped back now, though. Okay,
All right.
honey.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Guys, have a great night, okay?
Thanks, you too.
All right, honey. All right. Whew. Need some more water, boy. You're right about the energy drain. Someone said something about, or thought something about an energy drain. Hi, Todd. How are you? How's the move? Did everything go well? Who is the drum player? Do I have a drum player? Someone who plays drums? May not play it as a profession, but loves to play drums, and they still play drums. One of you on the slide plays the drums. Who is that? She really feels he's here. You might not have played the drums in a while. Who said that? I'm a rock what? Rock and drummer? I don't know what that is, Julia. Do you play the drums? Julia, you play the drums? It feels like a female. You have another musical male around you, though. Does air drums count? A rock drummer, so you play in a band, correct? Correct. Okay. Julia, can you do me a favor and can you copy and paste this link into your into your bar up top, your pathway bar, up in your browser, so you can come on the live, honey. I've got a twofer coming in for you. 2 people that have passed. They come in together holding hands. You just take this, you left click on it and drag it across so it's highlighted, and then you hit copy and you put it up here, up in the pathway bar. Yeah, you can just probably just click on this. This is the link right here. Hope you can see it right here. Hey, Nancy, nice to have you back. Thank you, Mandy. Click on that link, honey, that Mandy just put up there. Okay, let's see if she can come on, see if she can get it. Okay. See here. Hi, Amy. How are you? You can't. Oh. And that's freezing up. Oh, man. Well, I hope I'm not freezing. I don't know. I think I lost power on my phone. Yeah, my phone died. Thank you, Michelle. I'll take it. All right. Well, yeah, because Julia's a bit. I think I caught you off guard, didn't I, Julia? Julia, you have a mother figure, and that could mean grandmother, who felt like she was more like a mother figure to you. And you have a male here, and it feels like a father type figure. Good, you're not freezing. Good. Julia Lindsay. Yes. Yes, Julia. Oh no, Todd. I was afraid that would happen, but I wasn't going to say anything and put it out to the universe. But yeah, I thought that. One that follows him wherever he goes. All right, Lynn, thanks for coming in. Thank you. So, Julia, how can I get? No, that's Patricia's. There she is. Julia. Oh, wow. Look at that pretty hair. Is that your pretty hair? Hide the link. I can get the link back. I just wanted to see a face. Is that good? Yeah. He wanted to see a face. He wanted to see his face. Okay, so now let's go here. And go back here. Okay. Copy. Now we do this. We do this. Some of these little tricks I've had to learn as I go. Okay. Chat. And in a minute. Oh, all right, Spirit. All right. Comment. Lucy, it should post after, there's the link again, guys. It should post after I'm done with the live, and you should be able to go back and see it. Yes, Julia. And Julia, if you can't get on, you can ask questions and I'll answer them this way the best I can. The bird is okay. I keep hearing accident. Was the bird dying in an accident? Unexpected? No, it's an accident. Yes, Julia, the bird is okay. Oh. That's why they came in together. All right, that makes sense. Listen, it's not your time. So because it is always your choice. If that's what you attempt, you will not be successful. And it will just cause more pain and angst for you here. Oh, sure. No problem, Lucy. Oh, yeah. But she loves you. The bird loves you. The bird still loves you. The bird. Matter of fact, you know how sometimes when you think you hear the bird, you are hearing the bird. Oh. Your dad is saying about the passion for the music isn't the same. So, yeah, he wants you to actually go see somebody, Julie. He's been trying. You're not hearing him. You're not hearing the messages, the little hints that he's around you. He'd like you to talk to somebody. It's more than just the whole being stuck inside thing. It's more than just the bird, because the bird didn't leave you. All right. I can honestly see you being a songwriter, Julia. It's something that you've always meant to do. And part of this darkness and part of the anxiety that you've been having is just another opportunity to write another song. And that's all that it is. And I know it's hard not to feed into that because your dad says that you've been feeding into that. But just once you kind of write it down, you put it out on paper, gotta let it go. That's the thing, is you have to let it go. In letting it go, you will, as you conquer it, as you go through it, you will hear a different melody line. I don't feel that the bird is alive. I don't. Oh, Michelle. I'm sure she knows that, honey. Angela, you probably need to stage your house. That's a first. Hi, Joyce Barris. How are you, honey? Oh, okay, Yvonne. Julia, they just want you to know that your place is here on Earth. They have to start traveling. And they're saying you're going to be traveling too. So I'm not exactly sure what that's about. But, huh. Yeah, Julia, just remember that what's going on with you is just a temporary thing. It's not permanent. So if nothing is permanent, then things can be changed. And your lives can. They're stepping back now, Lucy. Julia. Got Lucy there. It goes beyond insomnia. Yeah, menopause. Yeah, your whole biological, your whole chemicals, everything's just off in your system. It won't always be that way. It won't always be that way. But just watch. He's going to try to let you know that he's around. Okay, guys? I am going to end the broadcast now. I don't feel anyone directly behind them, but I need to go eat. So I'm going to go eat. Energy's kind of zapped me. I feel like someone's pulled the plug. But I'll go again. The goal is to go live twice a week. I'm going to tell you that next Thursday is my scheduled live, and then I'll have a pop-up, which I'll just probably tell you like earlier in the day, so you'll know. That's all right, Joyce. That's all right. You guys are always welcome to watch the replays. Always. I'll always post them. So I will say good night to you guys. I love you guys. You guys are the greatest. And Julia, please love yourself. Please love yourself, Julia. Reconciliation is as long as you need it to be. So that's all. All right, guys. Good night. Good night. I will be back next Thursday. Maybe before then. Probably before then. But definitely next Thursday, and I'll be putting up the post. All you have to do is it says need a reminder, and you click on that, and you'll automatically be brought to the slide. Okay? All right. I don't know, Julia. I really am not sure at this time because your father stepped away. All right. Good night, guys. I'll say a prayer for you tonight, Julia. Bye.